Hello, everyone. Many of you have been asking, how do I find a company that is hiring right now? It seems like many job openings have been closed or have been put on pause, resulting in your time and energy being wasted during this stressful time. Does that sound about right? Due to my background in data analytics, I've decided to start capturing weekly and daily job creation data on LinkedIn and deliver a weekly episode on our findings. Here we will speak about the number of jobs in the industry, top 5 companies, the functions, titles, types, and experience levels. Hi, my name is Peter Kurbelin, and I'm the co-founder of Plus5XP. Our mission is to help students and young professionals gather 5 years experience faster. Let's take a deeper look at the greater Vancouver market, especially the jobs that were created within the last week. Our first data point will be April 2nd at 10:49 p.m. Eastern Time from LinkedIn. Let's go over the greater Vancouver industries right now that are hiring. It follows similar trends as Toronto, except it's hiring a little bit less jobs than Toronto in the last week. So you have IT, computer software, construction, hospital and healthcare, and staffing opportunities. The one that's a little bit different is the construction, which I haven't seen in Montreal and in Toronto. It is still number 3 in jobs being hired right now in the last week. But on other points, I just want to make sure that we go over the same things. Staffing and recruitment models are opportunities for young professionals because they get paid on them getting jobs. So utilize this recruitment aspect is a big opportunity right now during COVID-19 pandemic. So let's look at the top 5 companies that are hiring right now. The top 1 and 2 spot, we have Amazon, one as the actual company and one as the cloud services. We have Alexander College, which is academia, Walmart Canada, which is retail, but is hiring like crazy, and Vancouver Coastal Health, which is for medical. So now that we just looked at the top 5 companies, what are the functions that those companies are hiring? Mostly is IT, management, manufacturing, engineering, and other, just to fill in the gap. So IT is always going to be being hired right now with everyone working from home. IT is always going to be mandatory in the next few while during COVID-19 pandemic. Management, again, new strategies are coming out, new tactics, they have to be implemented. Management is going to be hired. Manufacturing, we're still buying a lot. Even though a lot of people are scared of their jobs, we're still buying an exorbitant amount of things online still. And then engineering is actually one of the first times I see engineering on a Montreal and Toronto, didn't have that. So engineering is actually a big thing. So if you're an engineering student, this is a great opportunity for Vancouver market. Now let's look at the top 5 job titles that are hiring. We have software engineering, which makes sense. IT is always going to be hiring. So software engineers are always constantly number 1. Then we look at family specialist and general practitioner, which is more on the health and medical side. And then administrative assistant. I want to actually touch on that. I was actually thinking about this with some of my friends before. This is a great opportunity that if you're a student or a young professional and you can't really find a job, but you know some CEOs or you know some executives, this is a great opportunity for you to offer yourself as an assistant, more to become their kind of a paid mentee, and then execute when they start hiring again. Because with layoffs happening, a lot of the executives are kind of taking stretch assignments, which means they're doing their job plus other people's jobs that were let go. And this is a great opportunity for you to help plan their activities, for you to understand the business and be with them on that day-to-day basis. Now, the last one, this is another one. Cook, again, is on the top 5, again, in Vancouver. I think it was, again, in Toronto. So cooks are being hired right now, I think, in the hospital and in the senior services. So we're just going to look at the job types quickly, as I just want to showcase what is the current state breakdown. Full-time employment is still number 1, with part-time as number 2, followed by temporary and contract. This is actually the first market we're looking at where contract is actually less than temporary. I think contracts are going to come a little higher in the future. We're going to see in our trend analysis in the future. But this is going to be a great slide to have as a current state to see how this changes in the future. I expect full-time to decrease and then part-time, temporary, and contract to take its spot a bit. Now let's look at the most important variable for a young professional or a student who's just about to graduate, which is what is the experience level for these jobs that are just being populated right now on LinkedIn. The good news is entry level is still number 1, being hired right now during the COVID-19 pandemic. And number 3 is associate, which is kind of more for the master's or like a senior bachelor level. This is also the first time we ever see mid-senior that is pushed higher than associate on a chart. That's the first time compared to Montreal and Toronto. That's actually very interesting, and I actually want to look more into that during the transition and the trends. Thank you for watching our video. If you have any comments, please comment them below, and please like our video and subscribe, as we're going to be launching more of these videos in the next coming weeks. Thank you.